Hello guys and gals, this is Cherry and this is Rauta's recap of Knotfest Finland. Now those of you who have been following the channel obviously know that I do a lot of underground festivals, underground being here is the quotation marks, that is more about black metal and death metal and all that stuff. Now every now and then it just happens that mainstream festival calls your name. This is exactly what is going on with me and I decided to visit Knotfest. Couple of reasons, first of all. Well, big bands to interview, to make a change, to make something different than your everyday, interviews and recaps and stuff like that, versus what you've seen here from places like Steelfest and whatnot, even Tuska. But here I wanted to see some of the bigger bands. First of all, never seen Slipknot alive, so first time that. Second of all, it was more than 20 years since the last time I've seen Cradle Field, and it really didn't hurt to see Nightwish after so many years since I've seen the last time, that is before Floor Jansen. Also, there were some other names which were more like nice to see but not must. Ditties, bands like Lamb of God. But mostly, I guess, for me it was Nightwish, Slipknot and Cradle Field. Now, unfortunately for me, I couldn't see, for example, Arch Enemy live because never seen them live with their current vocalist, which I still couldn't see. Some of more private matters which just were in my way. However, Nightwish gig fantastic, and Slipknot, well, they were very much kicking ass also. Cradle Field, I guess I was expecting a little bit more. Now, before we get into details of that, I wanted to do a little bit of a random interviewing of the people outside, that is of the venue, the normal audience. This was, however, done on second day, so you really don't get those how is Nightwish and all that stuff. First day was maybe, what I heard, roughly a little bit more than half of the people on the second day, which was sold out. I was told something like 30,000 people. This happening in my home city is pretty cool, considering that we don't really have those big ass metal festivals here at all. Literally not at all. Now let's take a look how this stuff looks like. Hello, here we are at Knotfest. We have some people at the VIP drinking area. Guys, which bands are you after tonight?
Slipknot.
Why Slipknot?
We have listened to it since we were little kids and it's the number one for us.
How has the festival area been for you? Any complaints or any good things?
Yeah, I think it's great.
The bathrooms are really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no waste to the, drinking areas and you get your drinks fast and I think it's very great.
So all good?
Yeah.
All right.
All good for
Thanks
us.
guys. See you
Yeah.
later. Here we are once again at the VIP area. You are here at Knotfest. What is the best thing here for you?
Slipknot, of course.
Bring me the horizon.
Why bring me the horizon?
Because Oliver Sykes is the best.
All right. How has the festival been for you? Any good things, bad things, neutral things?
Yeah, only good things. It's so nice to be here.
All right. Hey, we wish you a good festival. We'll continue.
Thank you.
We're at Knotfest. It's Saturday evening. Sun is going down, and we have some obviously Slipknot fans. Each and everybody have a shirt saying Slipknot. What is the best Slipknot album? Iowa. Somebody said Iowa. Okay, I will go with that. What about you, sir? Do you have a favorite
Iowa.
song?
No.
Have you seen Slipknot before?
Yes.
What do you expect from this particular show?
I don't know. A very good show.
Very good show.
Like the first time I saw Slipknot.
What is the best thing them playing live?
That's a hard one.
We love hard questions. Okay, guys.
They're all very good.
One last question. Why are you sitting on the turf and you are sitting on the asphalt? Why not on the tables or standing up or whatever? We have a weird, good questions. Okay, guys, we will hope that you have a great festival. Everybody knows that Knotfest is not exactly a black metal festival, but we have some kind of a black metal attire. What are you people after at this festival? Which bands are the main ones for you?
Slipknot, of course.
What about you?
Yeah, Slipknot and Cradle Field. Gotta love them.
they're quite a different kind of bands. How do you put them together and be a fan at the same time?
Well, you know, you can like many kinds of music. You don't have to just stay with just one specific kind.
Yeah, it's power. It's power of music and heart. I think.
What has been, apart from the bands obviously, the best thing here at the festival? Any good things you want to mention or bad things?
People, definitely people. Lovely people, love them all.
So, metal is lovely music. I bid you all happy festival. We'll go on. As you can see here at Knotfest, everything is about Slipknot, including the whiskey. Now we have some people in line here waiting for whiskey. We have some whiskey drinkers here. Sir, I'm answering a couple of questions. Here we are at Knotfest, and you're waiting for Slipknot whiskey bar. Why?
Well, I love Slipknot, obviously. That's why I'm here.
Check.
To listen it. And, well, I tried to order it for my wife tried to order it for me a couple of years ago, but they never answered us because we're from Finland and they're from the United States, you know. So they never answered us anything. So that's why I'm here. I want to try it.
Getting some Slipknot whiskey.
Yes, of course.
All right. Which one are you going to go? They have a couple of types.
I don't know. I'm buying for me and my friends. I think we're going to try first with number 9.
Number 9, okay.
Number 9, we're going to go first with that one.
All right.
We just arrived here, so we'll start with that one and then see where it goes.
I wish you happy going.
Yeah, thank you.
What about you guys? You are here also waiting for whiskey. Is it important to have Slipknot whiskey instead of just whiskey?
It is the most unique maker of whiskey in the world.
Do you know what kind of a whiskey it actually is? Is it
Not
bourbon?
really. Not
Irish?
really. Not really.
Okay. Any expectations?
It's going to be
Good liquor.
good liquor.
Good liquor.
But,
I like that question. Answer.
but I think because if they gave me a sort of tap water and it says Slipknot, I still love it.
That's some true fan dedication. Guys, I wish you a happy festival. Take care. So this is roughly, give or take, the basic idea what Knotfest 2022 here in Turku, Finland is all about. Whiskey, lots of Slipknot fans, not so much other kind of metal fans. I don't know. I will give you a full recap later on, so stay tuned. So that's roughly the audience at Knotfest. Now, obviously, this was also something interesting for us, not only in terms of seeing those bands live, but also doing a couple of interviews. Arch Enemy and Nightwish. Unfortunately, Cradle of Filth, or their representative more like, never got back to me, so that was no go. And Slipknot, it seems, made only for very, very exclusive, I guess, mainstream media interviews. I know they did some, but Rauta is not exactly that level. I get it. We're not the kind of target audience or whatever. But Nightwish interview is still something that I'm really proud of, and of course with Arch Enemy as well. But with Arch Enemy, I mean, I got to do an interview already 5 years ago, so this was not that much of a, say, victory for us. But interesting to talk to legendary Michael Amott. After all, he's more known than just for Arch Enemy, Carcass, and the like. But Nightwish definitely was the highlight moment for me, both as a live band and live gig, as well as interview. Really, really cool stuff. I know it's not for everybody here on the channel, and that's totally fine. I don't expect you to like the same bands, what I do, nor just, be interested in all the names. That is very, very fine. So if you don't like it, don't start bitching like why I'm doing interviews with that or that. Just skip the ones that are not interesting you at all. Now, when it comes to Knotfest Finland 2022, it was a very, very nicely organized. No queues, at least for me anyway. And generally speaking, the whole asphalt area by this big ass ice hockey hall was actually pretty nice. I mean, of course, you could wish for more like shadowy places to just get away from direct sunlight. That is, no trees were available, not too many benches apart from the VIP bar where I actually spent my time off, and things like that. But in general, I mean, good variety of food. The prices were not too high. I mean, of course, they're festival prices, but not from the very worst end of things. the sound, especially on main stages, were really, really good. I mean, for example, when I was checking out shows like Slipknot from the VIP bar area, you could both see the band nicely and it sounded very, very good. Fantastic, I could add. Now, for Nightwish, I was just among the other fans there to see the band, and everything was very, very nice. The visuals, the whole sound, the whole, show. Overall, I would say one of the better festivals, especially on the bigger scale, which I have seen for years, can't really have complaints. I mean, especially compared to a lot of festivals where people are bitching about long queue lines or whatever, whether it's about buying beer, food, getting to toilets and all that stuff. Here, I think things were working very, very nicely. And based on those little interviews I did or asking around, everybody seemed to be pretty happy. Of course, not everybody is never fully happy. That's kind of a given. But what matters to me is that overall it was a nicely organized festival and I really like how things worked out. So I hope Knotfest Finland is happening in the future as well. Of course, with a different lineup and all that stuff, but this really good show that even here in Turku, we have places, we have the setting, the organizers, promoters, whatever, to do a proper metal show. So let's keep thumbs up for that. And of course, those interviews will be coming in a couple of weeks for you to check them out. Let me know how you like them. Now, this is Rauta and Knotfest Finland 2022 recap. Should you have any questions or comments, put them under the comments box below and I'll get back to you. Meanwhile, see you soon with more festival recaps coming your way. Midgårdsblått.